What's up, you guys? So we had a leg day planned for today. Today was our quad focused leg day. But yesterday, my knee had other plans. As I was out with the family, we had a beach day yesterday. I was carrying a bunch of things. I was pushing a wagon with equipment for the beach. When I was stepping in the sand, I triggered an old injury. A couple years ago, a couple years before COVID, me and some friends used to play basketball like twice a week. This was every Monday and Wednesday or so. Um, from what I remember, there was this day I was going for a crossover, right? Um, I was going right. When I stepped, my knee, when I stepped my right foot right, my knee went left. And I just remember falling. There was like a loud sound, like a cracking sound. My knee cracked. Then I fell. I fell and my friends heard my knee crack that they stopped. It was like a good, like loud crack. They stopped, they saw me fall, and then they carried me out of the court. I thought I had broke my leg or broke something. Um, Took myself to the doctor, to the emergency. When my doctor checked me out, they did some tests. They looked at my leg, my knee. They determined it was a torn meniscus. The tear was small enough though, where doing rehab at home, doing exercises at home, and just bed rest. Not even bed rest. I was placed on light duty at work. I just had to rest more and wear a knee brace for a couple of weeks. Eventually, it would heal, and it did. After that, though, I felt like my knee was never the same after it healed. Doing certain activities and especially doing rapid movement, quick movements like jerks, playing basketball, indoor soccer, things like that, I would always feel it was there. And I even tweaked it a couple of times. So this isn't the first time. I know what it's like. Um, it's happened before, and like I said, I know what it feels like. So when it happened yesterday, I literally was just like, damn, here we go. Here we go. And the pain is not unbearable. The pain wasn't unbearable. You just know it's more like a very mild, sharp pain. And you just kind of know it's there. When it happens, your knee doesn't feel right. It almost feels tight. Almost feels not it's not like a cramp either. Um it just feels off. So that's what happened yesterday. And I still went about my day. I enjoyed my day with the family. Came home, I went to work today, but as I was working, as I was going about my work and doing my thing, I was just thinking about it. Maybe I should just push through, power through, do my proper warm up, wear my knee brace, and then get a heavy, nice leg day. But then another voice told me, like, bro, you need to relax. Um, the gym or this isn't going anywhere, and you don't want to open up a can of worms to set yourself back further. Um, so I was feeling good. I'm feeling good now. There's certain things I do where I could kind of feel it a little bit, but I decided that I'm gonna move tomorrow's upper B into today's leg day, which those things are gonna happen. Those are things that happen, and instead of taking the whole day off, instead of just being like, I'm not gonna go, it's gonna throw away my whole program. Is really not. All I have to do is move one day, and if I'm recovered, then why not? If my upper body is recovered, then why not? So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do that today. I'm gonna be smart about it. I'm gonna give my leg that extra rest, see how I feel tomorrow or these next couple of days. Probably when I get home, I'll ice it, elevate it a little bit, alternate between hot and cold. These are things that I was doing when the injury first happened, so I know what to do. And like I said, it's not the first time it's happened. So I'll be doing that today instead of my leg day, and that's my dog trying to get in. So yeah, we'll just push through this upper body workout because I feel good. I feel recovered. My upper body's feeling good. Instead of taking the whole day off, and we'll see how we feel these next couple of days. Just being smart about it, listening to my body rather than being stubborn. possibly making the injury worse, which I don't want to do. I've been feeling so good. I worked hard to make my legs my strong point. There was a time where I hated hitting legs, and it took me a while to develop good quads. Something I was proud of and comfortable. And doing legs is actually doing my favorite now because, like I said, that weak point became my strong point. So we're gonna just take this extra day on legs, let them recover, let my knee get that extra rest, and bounce back once it feels better. Before we get our workout in, we're gonna enjoy just our pre-workout snack, which are the two rice cakes with a banana, some PB Fit, and then we got our chocolate protein pudding that I got from Costco. These are so clutch, man. Um, I don't know if my taste buds are just in depression at the moment. No, I'm not doing an intense cut or anything like that. I I I like it. It's good. It's sweet. It has a little hint of dark chocolate. I need to look up the actual ingredients, but it's pretty good. It's satisfying, and it's good. It's got 90 calories and 10 grams of protein. You can't beat that. So some carbs, some little bit of protein before upper B. Can't complain. Just doing a voiceover because my gym is extremely loud. Here's me doing the 60s for a couple of reps before moving on to the 65s. Something I noticed is that I was about a rep or two shy than what I normally do. I hit the 65s for normally 7 to 8 reps. This time I was a little short, and I think it's because I didn't take enough rest. I wasn't recovered from my last set. It could have been that I just wasn't, having it. These days happen. It's okay. You're not always going to hit the same amount every time. But regardless, still got a good workout. And yes, I'm always pushing to failure. I may leave one rep in the tank, but usually it's pretty intense. And this style of training works best for me. I really just focus on intensity. I really focus on my nutrition. I'm in the gym about 4 times a week, which allows me to recover better. I wish I could have got the rest of this workout for you guys, but the gym was extremely packed, I'm telling you. So next, I did move on to some lat pull downs. Just 2 sets of these is plenty if you really train with intensity, if you train with intention, if you make every set count, guys. These are going to target your rhomboids and your lats, creating that wider look, smaller waist look, and more aesthetic physique. Double up on these by doing a reverse grip with your palms facing you. You're going to feel the same muscles, but also the biceps. Follow for more tips, guys. Peace.